I was giving you the runway to really let your bars off about Dragon Ball Fighters and the fact that we're now getting an announcement of rollback netcode 5 years after the game has been released, and about 3 years after we've
Honestly,
been
bro.
asking for it.
Honestly, I'm very disappointed. Because Arc System Works, they held it down during COVID with their releases,
They
and
did.
especially with the Blaze Blue series, when the Blaze Blue series was getting rollback netcode. Central Fiction got rollback netcode on Steam. The PlayStation version didn't get it, which I understood because the PlayStation one was cross-platform between PS3 and PS4. So I understood like technical difficulties with that, and all. But then Blaze Blue Cross Tag, which was technically their last one, the PlayStation 4 version got rollback netcode, and also the Steam version. Good. So here comes Fighter Z. Okay, rollback netcode is coming. By the way, it's only for Steam, and we're releasing a new version for the PS5, Xbox, and so and so. And so basically, yeah, your PS4 version that we know that you're still playing. Sorry, but
Yeah.
thank you for buying all the DLC packs.
Thank you for your
So
continued patience and support.
Oh my gosh.
so I was just because I was
Stop
really
being
looking
broke.
for a revival for for Fighter Z, bro, because especially after watching the last movie, a lot of people saying it's like, bro, I would love for some of these characters there, especially Gamma 1 and Gamma 2. People was like, bro, this is the perfect time to bring back a tag team character like Android 18, but much more in depth.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, bring a revival for Piccolo, Gohan, anybody that's not another Goku.
Anybody.
But but of course, I'm glad Robot Netcode is here. I mean, I've been watching the videos of the guys over Steam. They're loving it. They're saying thank you God, and it's finally here.
Oh, of
But it's
course
kind
they're
of
drinking
like,
wine. Of course they're drinking wine.
but of course, I'm just wondering. All right, you're talking about this PS5 release, but am I getting a digital upgrade? Because last time I checked, like, why do I need an entirely new one if it's not technically the next installment? If it's technically still the same one but a remastered, there needs to be an upgrade platform for it.
Do you feel like they're willing to run the risk? I'm asking both you guys this. I feel like they're willing to run the risk of, sure, a little bit of backlash, but because Dragon Ball has such a massive casual audience, that they're thinking that the people who don't want to do the digital upgrade to the current gen are fine with it because they weren't going to play online anyway. So they're fine playing their PS4 version because I wasn't going to compete online regardless. So I'll keep my
No,
DLC packs and it'll be fine.
no, and I do feel like because I remember it took a while for Fighter Z to enter tournaments. Due to I gotta look back. There was a reason why it wasn't in the early tournament scene, and now it has gained such tournament value that is like, so you're basically breaking up the community unless we buy something or do an upgrade platform.
Mm,
So basically, however they do this, because I think they did say there will be upgrade options because they want that smooth transfer over, bro. They want it. They want it. And I feel if they don't do it the best way possible, it's going to hurt them drastically. Especially like an IP of this magnitude, I would say. Especially since, you gotta call it for what it is. The anime is in a very weird state.
yep.
So basically, anything after superhero is kind of like whatever. And even in terms of like on the anime side, anything after the Tournament of Power is whatever as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so I do feel like there's a good amount of open space for them to bring back the people because there's still some DLC characters that I felt should have been in the game
I agree.
that we could update this roster a little bit to add a little bit more variety. But please, no more Gokus.
They'll find a way.
Give Ultra Instinct Goku different outfits so he doesn't have to be shirtless all the time. But I do not want to see another Goku.
They'll find a way. They'll find a way. Uh, Whether it be Well, I'll say this: I don't think there's a way for them to see the success of the rollback official update on consoles without a new season pass. I've said that for a while. I'm like, this far into the game cycle, this far into the wait, you don't just drop the rollback and things are right back to where they are. You need new incentives to draw back the audience who have disconnected and move on to other fighting games. So to your point, I'm like, Omega Shenron, yes. Possibly another
Deborah.
Vegeta, honestly.
Deborah.
Deborah,
Yeah. Bring back the demons, bro. Bring back the demons.
I'm for it. But you and I have had this conversation multiple times off mic. Their DLC picks have been super weird, and then the audience requests or the fan base requests have been even weirder. Like, I've showed you polls where it's like they really want Raditz. They really want Raditz, bro.
Cause honestly, bro, Raditz is like, bro, Raditz is the tutorial character, bro. How do you skip the tutorial character?
And
That's
put
like
Nappa.
when we first played Storm 1. There was no Zabuza Haku until Generations. That's like, bro, how do you skip the Saiyan saga of Naruto?
Mm-hmm.
How? Yeah, we all know Mizuki is the tutorial character that nobody ever really plays.
True.
But then the Saiyan saga of Naruto is the hidden miss ninjas. And it's like the fact that that first Storm game skipped them, and it took us 2 installments afterwards to get them.
But fellas, are we really consider? Would you really want to see out of a limited? Let's say there's 5 slots. Would you really want to see Raditz as a DLC?
I don't care. I don't care. Because it's too late now, man. Like, how we done had 15 packs. Now you want right? Yo, go sit down, man. Go sit down. All of y'all sit down, man. Happily.
Omega Shenron.
Yes.
Deborah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that.
I would say Orange Piccolo, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Gohan.
Beast Gohan.
Mm-hmm.
Gamma 1 and Gamma 2.
Or you could have dropped Cell's Click. I mean, not Cell's Click. Cooler's Click. You could have dropped Turles Click. No. For variety, you could have dropped Turles Click.
No, he has a
You
point.
could have dropped, because Turles Click is unique. I'm sorry, Turles Click. You could have dropped Dead Zone Click.
Yeah, he has a point.
You could have dropped Dead Zone Click.
Because you could have them play like the Ginyu Force.
Actually, you know what I realized? Yes, bring in Turles Click, but then make Turles like how
Ginyu.
Captain Ginyu was. Yeah. Like, they come out of nowhere and do their specials, but then the base character is still Turles.
Oh, you have you have to play as Garlic Jr.'s henchman, because those were one-on-one fights.
Which one? The movie henchmen or the
movie
filler
henchmen?
Yeah, the movie henchmen, bro. The movie henchmen. Yeah, not the filler art. No.
I mean, the filler henchmen, that could be free DLC. You feel me? If it's free, then yeah. But other than that, man, like, they have so much they could give us, man. Because you're not really limited, man.
Give us the real Dr. Gero, aka Android 13.
Android 13. Give us the real Dr. Gero, Android 13. Even Android, because Android 13 now is such a popular movie, all because of that scene with him and Trunks. Mm-hmm. Goku dies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with the $30 haircut.
You and your $30 haircut, boy.
Haircut. What? Like,
yeah.
It's such a. For me, it did the same. It did that for me when I watched it when I was 14.
Mm-hmm.
So
I didn't need the English West cowboy accent for me to feel the what was happening on screen.
But when I did watch it, it made me like the movie even more.
Yeah,
when they jumped the dub. So what the kids are experiencing now, that part that they clipped up, it hit me the same way at their age.